This coverage of the 2017 SHOT Show on the Gun Collective is brought to you by New Frontier Armory and Lehigh Defense. Be sure to click the links in the description to learn more. Guys, I'm in the booth with a firearms industry legend, Rob Pincus. How are you, brother?
Dude, I am so good. I'm glad that you're here. It's very cool. I've been watching what you've been doing. It's an amazing last year and a half. It seems like you're like, who's this guy? What? Who the gun collector? I don't. Them?
What's
Never
that?
worked with them. What? Wow, interesting, cool, funny. Very informative,
Well, thank you so much.
Classy stuff. And it's an honor to have you here at the Eagle booth checking out the new pistol.
It's an honor to have a chance to check it out. Guys, this is the Avidity Arms PD10. Rob has had a huge part in making this come to life. It's an interesting gun. It's a single stack 9mm based around a Chip McCormick 9mm 10-round 1911 magazine. So if you could walk us through like the basics of it and kind of tell us why this is interesting and special.
Yeah, so the basics are that this is a gun that's really designed to accommodate as many hand types as possible. You know, it's informed by literally thousands of classes, thousands of students all over the world, a couple of decades of teaching people at all different levels and watching how hands interact with guns, watching how humans interact with guns, especially in a defensive context, right? In a training context to prepare people to use intuitive skills to defend themselves. So the idea is, how can we make a gun that will reach as many people as possible physically, provide what they are looking for, but also what I as an instructor think they need in terms of features and ergonomics, and then do it at an affordable price and do it in a way that's a gun that not only has that full-size gun shootability, but also is relatively easy to carry for the vast majority of people who do carry guns.
Yeah, so it's essentially about the size of a Glock 19, but it's a single stack. A lot of guys, for years, we've all heard that. Glock 19, I wish they would do a single stack. I wish they would do a single stack. But now we've got the Avidity PD10. What did you say the price point was? This was something I thought was interesting. I thought this was going to be a $600-700 gun. Where'd you say it was?
Yeah, no, we've aimed this at a $499 MSRP all day long. So we really want people to be able to buy this gun with the two magazines, with the good sights, with the undercuts, with everything that you might think you're going to send this gun off to a custom stippler. But we want it just ready to go. Get yourself a good holster. There's going to be plenty of holsters available at launch, and you're ready to go under $500 from the dealer. So we're really excited about the price point.
I think that's great. That's fantastic, man.
It's a big part of it because, again, reach as many people as possible. If you come out with a $1,000 gun, you immediately cut your potential market. The people that are going to be interested in the gun, they're going to say, I don't know, I'm going to go with this other gun, not even give it a chance. Getting it out there at a price that is competitive with the guns we recommend. I mean, I carry an XDS 4-inch. I recommend Glocks and MPs and XDs is the thing that people should look for. If they're interested in a defensive gun, those are the ones I've seen work the most often for the widest majority of people for the longest consistent period of time. And we want the Avidity PD10 eventually to be on that list. And I'm not going to put it on the list just because my logo's on it. It's going to earn its way there because of the testing, because of the engineering, because of the quality that we're putting into it.
So this is something you've been working on for quite some time now. What kind of changes have you seen and found necessary over the last few months that you've been working on this?
Yeah, so we've got about 2 years into it now, and we've been shooting it for a little over a year. So we started with the 3D printing, we started with just the drawings, literally napkin sketch, and the idea was what features do we need, what don't we need? And things like the trigger guard, we shaved it down. It didn't need to be as big as it was. Of course, it's rounded because I don't teach people to hook around the trigger guard. We changed the accessory rail. We had a really short one. We changed it. We know people want the lights, they want the lasers, so we extended it a little bit. We made it a little bit longer. We've got a different contour on the slide stop because we teach people to use this as a slide stop to lock the gun open, not as a slide release. So we're actually having a standoff on here that will allow people to put their thumb up high like they should, but not ride it and worry about keeping the gun from locking open, but still be able to get the gun locked open when they need to strip it for the double feed. Serrations on the rear side of the gun and not the front. People ask, why not on the front? Well, not on the front because I don't teach people to do press checks or to run the gun up here. We want their hand behind the ejection port. So there's little things that really do come out of my training. There's things that have come out of input. People have talked to us. The mag well should be a little bit more flared. You're right. And we made it more flared. So the evolution has been there. We're in those final steps of getting ready for production, and the gun will be in people's hands this year, 2017.
That's really exciting, man. Thank you so much for your time, man. The Avidity PD10, guys, definitely check that out. And of course, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. And guys, be sure to click the links in the description to check out our SHOT Show sponsors, New Frontier Armory and Lehigh Defense. And as always, we'll see you soon.